This video is brought to you by UK Credit Secrets 2007 and is part of the ukcreditsecrets.co.uk website, home of the most powerful credit repair information ever released in the UK. What they didn't want you to know about your credit rating. What you're about to discover is a little known lie that is told to you by the credit industry every time you apply for credit. And this is just one of the things that they didn't want you to know about. What we're doing here is using this video to better visualize and explain exactly what we mean by how your credit file is used against you and how you're lied to by the credit industry and by lenders every time you apply for credit. Now here's what we mean. In your credit file, you're going to have a list of credit applications and you're also going to have a list of credit accounts. If you apply to lender A for credit, a record of this search, of this application rather, is recorded in your credit file, and this can be seen by future lenders if they search your credit file. So lender B, C, D, E and F, etc. in the future will be able to see that you've applied for credit by for or from lender A. So here's what happens. You apply for credit from lender A, and if you're accepted, a credit account is recorded on your file with lender A, and that is always a good sign. But next time you apply to lender B and they decline your application, so there's no credit account with lender B recorded. Now that gets across because this is bad, because what it means is when lender C goes to view your credit files, they'll see that you applied to lender A, and lender A you have a credit account with, which is good, but they'll see that you applied to lender B, but they'll see that lender B you haven't got a credit account with, so they'll know that you were declined by lender B. So the same when you go to lender C, if you're accepted, lender C has a credit account recorded on your file, and that's good news. Same with lender D, credit account information will be listed on your credit file with that lender. But if lender E turns you down, again we're going to have the same problem that we had with lender B, that there's no credit account listed, which is bad. And if you go to lender F is going to look and see that lender E and lender B turned you down, but lender D, lender C and lender A accepted you because they have credit. You have credit accounts with those companies. So the more times you apply for credit and you're accepted, the better that will be overall on your credit file. But the more times you're declined, which means that you apply for credit with a lender but you don't have a credit account with them recorded, then that's going to look bad because the credit companies that you apply to in the future are going to be able to look back and see that you have missing information, which means that these companies, lender B and lender E, turned you down. So if you've applied for credit, the application will be recorded in your credit files, and if you're accepted for credit from that lender, a credit account will be recorded and will show on your credit file. But if you apply for credit and declined, there will not be any record of your credit account with that lender, and this is how the credit companies know how many times you have been declined. This is how the credit companies use your credit file against you, and this is one of the things that you are not told about when you apply for credit. This video is brought to you by UK Credit Secrets 2007 and is part of the ukcreditsecrets.co.uk website, home of the most powerful credit repair information ever released in the UK. Why not visit ukcreditsecrets.co.uk right now to find out what else the credit companies don't want you to know, and exactly how you can legally repair your own credit history starting right now, today.